Before the opening bell, U.S. indices closing higher on Friday, lifted by shares in semiconductors and semiconductor equipment, tech hardware and equipment, and household and personal product sectors. On the economic docket, Empire Manufacturing dropping to 3.7 in March, industrial production improving by 0.1% month over month in February, capacity utilization slightly decreasing to 78.2, while the University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment Index advancing to 97.8 in a preliminary read in March. This as 64% of S&P 500 constituents, they traded higher Friday. Now, after the markets closed, there's no major news to report, so we go straight to the Asian markets, which were higher today. The Nikkei up 0.62%, the Hang Seng up 1.37%, China CSI 300 up 2.85%, South Korea's Kospi up 0.16%. European markets mixed and futures call for a flat open. Now, there's no major earnings expected today, while on the economic docket, 10 o'clock in the morning, we had the NAHB Housing Market Index for March. Taking a look at the markets, the S&P 500 is where we begin. That's facing towards a fresh 2019 high while remaining in focus. A support base at 2823 has formed and allowed for temporary stabilization. This area is a former resistance now acting as a support following the polarity principle. Long positions above 2823 are favored with targets at 2836 and 2845 in extension. The Nasdaq meanwhile sees 7410 expected, while the Dow Jones sees a bullish bias above 25,830.